Second in line to the throne, Prince George is expected to have a bigger part at King Charles' coronation than his siblings Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. The Prince and Princess of Wales, Prince William and Kate, are said to be worried that their 9-year-old boy could feel too much pressure if he plays a big role at his grandfather's coronation. Tom Quinn, a royal analyst, claimed there is a bit of an argument going on behind the scenes over what role Prince George might play on May 6 without harming him or alienating the people. According to Express.co.uk, the author of the recently published book Gilded Youth, my contacts have told me that there is some debate going on regarding whether George should have a more official role. According to what I've heard, Kate and William are concerned that he won't be able to handle it. Despite their status in the firm, the Prince and Princess of Wales have made an effort to keep their kids out of the spotlight and give them the most typical childhood imaginable. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis are gradually being introduced to public duties despite the fact that they have already made a number of appearances at formal engagements. Charlotte, Prince George's younger sister, has joined him on the majority of engagements. Together, the children have experienced a number of firsts, including their first attendance at the Sandringham Christmas Day ceremony in 2019 and their first official trip to Cardiff in 2022. As millions of people were watching them, particularly when they served as pageboy and flower girl at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's wedding in 2018 and during the death of Queen Elizabeth II in September, the brother and sister were also there for one another. Concerns over George's potential position at King Charles' approaching coronation, according to Mr. Quinn, are just a result of the heir apparent's youth, but also of decisions made by the firm in the past. He said that there may be additional cause for Kate and William to be concerned. That almost reminds me of how William and Harry were once forced to walk behind their mother's coffin at their mother's funeral, which was a ceremonial event they shouldn't have been forced to attend. Many people criticized that, saying it was terrible to force two boys that young to do it, especially Harry. Many may be thinking, but wait a minute, if George is some sort of page boy or has a similar duty of the coronation, is that going back too far towards the traditional roles? As a result of remembering this, I've heard that there is currently a heated discussion regarding how to accomplish it, and from what I understand, a decision hasn't yet been made. Yet, according to Mr. Quinn, the 9-year-old won't be too visible in his position during the coronation. This is in response to a report that surfaced in late February, according to which the Prince and Princess of Wales were mulling over whether their eldest child should participate in the upcoming historic ceremony, and were thinking about what would be best for their son given the public interest and media coverage that would be associated with the event. Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis are anticipated to attend the ceremony as spectators, while George, who will one day join Charlotte and Louis in being crowned at Westminster Abbey, is likely to play a part. The youthful heir to the crown, Prince George, wouldn't be the first to go to a coronation. Prior to him, Princess Elizabeth, just 11 years old, endured the 5-hour ceremony that saw King George VI and Queen Elizabeth crowned in 1937. Also, the current monarch was just 4 years old when he watched Elizabeth Hugh's 3-hour coronation in 1953.